Hi there. Today I wanted to talk about gratitude and generosity, and we're going into a season of Thanksgiving and holidays, but year round, it's really important to always have um, a spirit of gratitude and thankfulness, and to take your thoughts captive to this idea of thankfulness. It has a way of changing your entire outlook on your day and what is set before you. And part of gratitude, hi, buddy. Part of gratitude is also being gracious. And so, one of the things that I wanted to kind of pass on to y'all is during this time, we go a lot of places. There's a lot of gift exchanges. And I always like to bring something if someone's hosting us, or just to have something to give. And so usually at the end of the year, I will hit the after season sales. And last year I hit up Hobby Lobby when everything was 90% off. And I got several things from Hobby Lobby that I knew I was going to use this year. And so I had just gotten some tea towels and some, um, just regular kitchen towels. I had picked up some fun magnets, and I even had found this, not at Hobby Lobby. I can't remember where I found this actually, but it's just a mug and a photo frame. And I had bought this because I thought, oh, this will make, TJ Maxx. I thought this would make a great candle. And so I had bought that. And so what I plan on doing this year is I spent $1.80 on this. And if I divide that up by 4 napkins, that's less than 50 cents with tax. Same thing with this. I think this was $1. And then I'm going to make candles. And I had picked up these mugs at Hobby Lobby in their home decor clearance when it was 90% off, and got these. And I'm going to make candles, and this is going to be kind of like my gift to folks. But we burn so many candles in our home, and it actually recently, I would say within the last 30 days, has come to my attention how harmful a lot of candles that I purchase from stores can be. And I've actually even read statistics where it's equally harmful to you as secondhand smoke. And so I did some digging, and sure enough, there's fragrances and petroleum and stuff that we burn and we put in the air. And it can cause asthma, irritation to the eyes, nose, throat. One of the things that I love is repurposing stuff. And so I have a couple of jars of candles here that, just as an example of things that I would not throw these away. It actually makes me sad when by some accident, somebody throws away a jar or something, because it's a great size for candles. You can even get bigger containers, but just to repurpose candles. Now, full disclosure, this actually is the first time I've ever made a candle. So I've seen it done. I've had friends that have done it. So it's my turn. And so what I am going to be using this go around, there's so many different recipes out there. But I know for me, if I'm going to do this, I need to do it a couple of times, super, super easy. So I found a really easy recipe, and it requires a pound of beeswax pellets. And I actually have beeswax from my hives. And I need to purify it and melt it down. And I'm going to be doing that as well. But again, I know if I'm going to get into a habit of doing candles, because that is my goal, is to make my own candles moving forward, and being mindful of what kind of candles I have, I needed it to be easy. So a pound of beeswax pastilles, a half a cup of coconut oil. Easy there, Tiger. And you're going to need some wicks. And this is actually, I want to try this for some taller ones, but this is just just the wick itself without these, you can actually reuse these over and over again. So yeah, so I'm going to save those discs and reuse them. And then that's really all you need for the actual candle. A recycled container, beeswax, coconut oil, and a wick. And I know with the wick, you have to be mindful about the size of the container and the wick that you use. And I took a quick video on how I attached my wick to the cup. So I hot glued the wick to my bottom of my cup. And I know like the way that the wicks work is if you have, this actually is probably too big for one wick, but we'll try it. I did some where it was too, like I'm really experimenting here, but the bigger the container, the more wicks you need, because if you have a big container and one wick, what's going to happen is it's going to melt and there's going to be like a hole in the middle of your candle, so it doesn't really burn evenly. And you really do want your candles to burn evenly. So I'm also going to be using essential oils. Um, it's fall, Christmas, so I've got some cinnamon leaf, some orange, I've got some clove, some lemon. I'm not going to do lavender, but so yeah, I'm going to do those four. Now these do require a lot. I think it's like a tablespoon or like 40 drops per 1 pound bag. I'm going to go ahead and slice in the video on how I did my wicks. So that would be step 1. Step 2 is just gather everything you have, and then you're going to set up a double boiler. In many of the resources I've read, they say that you should have a designated boiler because the cleanup is really, really hard, but I'm trying to pinch my pennies. So I've got my sauce pot, I've got my glass bowl. Hopefully I can get it clean. And I've filled it with water. And this is my double boiler. So I'm going to set it on the stove, turn on the heat, and then I am going to dump in this entire bag as well as the coconut oil, let it melt down. And then once it's all melted, I'm going to let it cool a little bit before I put the oils in, just to kind of maintain the dignity, I guess, of the oil, the potency, the aroma, that type of thing. So, because when you heat oils, it kind of it strips it of its benefits. So here we go. Oven to 350 in case it starts to harden while I'm filling up my candles. I'm going to put this here, make room for little man. Okay, can't touch anything. All right. And I'm going to do 5 drops of cinnamon leaf. Let's see. Maybe you hold on to Goofy. Let's see. 1, bless you, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, careful, bud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe a little more. That is the orange. I did. No, sir. Oh, you did not listen to me. You hold on to that. So I did 5 cinnamon leaf, 5 clove, 5 orange, and now 5 lemon, give or take. Benjamin, sir, you hold on to Goofy. Thank you. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. Pour these into my candles. You know, I'm going to put you on the floor. Go play with your trains. Choo choo. I don't know what else to do with it, so. All right. I didn't need the oven, so that's good. I'm gonna move these so they're up and down. I'm gonna make it tight. I think that's gonna work. I don't have skewers. Actually, I might have skewers. Hang on. I have skewers. Let's see if this works better. Yay! Look at that. 2 more. Yay! Oh, that's a good thing because now these are. Could be better. Could be better, but that's what I got. And this one. Oh, look it, buddy. Oh. Hot. Yes, those are candles. These I anticipate taking about 10 minutes at least to harden. And I wanted to show you the cleanup. So obviously this isn't too dirty because it was just the water. But I will say my bowl has a coat of wax. My spatula and my spoon do as well. So I can definitely see the value of having designated tools for candle making. So I hope you see it's super easy. All in all, it probably took 30 minutes from putting the wicks, hot gluing them to the bottom of the glasses to melting the wax. That's actually what took the longest. And trim the wick and you're all set. So quick follow-up, I wanted to show you the candle lit, and I definitely recommend 2 wicks in something this size. The wicks that I used probably good for a votive candle, but I'm gonna need to use a thicker wick or 2 wicks per container. So just wanted to pass on that little nugget that I learned. Happy burning. I'm working super hard to improve my channel, so please like and subscribe and help me grow.